Hello, my dear friends and my little flowers. How are you? Fine? Okay, let us start today's lecture. As you know that in previous lecture we discussed regarding atomic number of 1 to 30 elements with atomic mass, symbol, name. Based on that information, I hope you prepared well. Anytime any atomic number, atomic mass of element, any element asked, then you are able to give answer. I am confident for that, and I have extreme faith in you. You prepared it well. No question for it. Before starting the atomic mass and molecular mass of compound and the percentage proportion, some confusion is there for in three words. And the words are is the atom, molecule and compound. See, atom word is used especially for the substance which are present as a element 118 elements present in periodic table. And if you separate out the smallest particle from 118 elements of periodic table, that is called atom. Suppose the smallest part of hydrogen is the element of periodic table. That smallest part which represent the total characteristic of hydrogen is called atom of hydrogen. Say copper. If you take out the smallest particle of copper, smallest one which cannot be divided further, that smallest one particle represent the complete property of copper is called atom. But molecule, the definition in many book about molecule also same. The smallest particle of the substance, but here substance is not element, but substance is a compound, and compound is the combination of two or more elements. The smallest particle, suppose we have a glass of water, and in glass of water lakhs crores of H2O molecules are present. But if you are able to separate out only one molecule of H2O, that is called molecule. That is called the smallest part, and the properties represent, physical and chemical properties represent by glass of water, the same properties represent by one molecule of water. Remember. So, I repeat again, the thin line of difference is in atom, the smallest part of element. Here I written substance, but this one is element. Means all 118 elements of periodic table. Here molecule means when two or more than two elements combine together and form a compound. There are lakhs of molecules are present in compound, and if we are able to separate out one smallest part of that compound, that smallest part of compound, here the substance is compound, here the substance is element. The smallest part of that compound is called a molecule. So we can say a molecule of water means out of the 1,000 of molecule of water, take out only one. In a cylinder, gas cylinder, suppose oxygen is filled, so crores of oxygen is present in that cylinder, but separate out only one O2. That is called molecule. And I already discussed with you the definition of compound. What is compound? Compound is nothing but the combination of two or more separate elements, and two or more elements combine together here to form compound. Here hydrogen and oxygen combine in water, two hydrogen one oxygen. Proportions are not same, one not combined, and the proportions are different, 2 1 4 like that, 1 1 1 1 3. See here, 2 1 4, 1 sodium 1 chlorine, 1 sodium 1 oxygen 1 hydrogen, 1 nitrogen 1 hydrogen 3 oxygen. This is called the stoichiometry, and stoichiometry also you can decide, but for that you should have expertise in periodicity and periodic property of periodic table. Then you can write any formula. See, 9 and 10 standard, what you people are doing, that you are preparing formula, writing it 10 time 20 time, not like that in higher secondary. Here you can frame formula yourself by learning the periodic table. That is the third chapter in 11th standard. Okay. So another important thing in compound is formed by two or more elements, and most important thing, each element lost their original property. ठीक है, जैसे कोई लड़की शादी करके अपने ससुर के घर जाती तो उनके पीछे उनके हस्बैंड का नाम लगता है, सरनेम चेंज हो जाती है, काफ़ी प्रॉपर्टीज चेंज हो जाती है. Like that, when two elements marry with each other, or three elements marry with one another, then their original property lost. Let me explain by one example. See, hydrogen when combined with oxygen and it form a water molecule. So hydrogen is the highly combustible, oxygen is the supporter of combustion. But water form is neither combustible nor supporter of combustion, but it is a fire extinguisher. Totally opposite one. Let me give you another one example of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Sodium in laboratory is very dangerous metal. We have to keep it in a kerosene. Otherwise, it is a highly explosive metal. Chlorine gas is a poisonous. It creates suffocation, headache, nausea in human body. But when sodium and chlorine combine together, it forms sodium chloride, and it is a table salt. Without sodium chloride, our diet is not possible. Remember, how much changes, my friends, how much changes occur. See, sodium is very dangerous, chlorine is poisonous, but when both marry with each other, then sodium chloride is the important part of our diet, of our biological system. It requires. See here, another one, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Neither carbon sweet in taste, hydrogen sweet in taste, oxygen sweet in taste. When three combine together in 12, 22 and 11 proportion, in that stoichiometry, then it is a sweet in taste and naturally it is present in a sugarcane juice. So, after distinguishing among atom, molecule and compound, let us find the find of molecular mass of compound. See, molecular mass of compound, to find molecular mass, two units are there. One is the gram per mole, or you can write gram into mole inverse. It is also atomic mass unit or AMU or unit. You can write like this also. Widely used unit is gram per mole. You can write like this also, gram into mole inverse. Already you studied in a previous standard. As you like. G or GM you can write. Let us find. So the compound which is asked to find molecular mass, first write down its molecular formula, water, H2O. And already you prepared the atomic mass of 1 to 30 elements. So first observe stoichiometry. See here, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Write down like this, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 into 1 and 16, 18 gram per mole. Like that, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, 2 hydrogen, 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen. Stoichiometry you have to consider, remember. So 2 into 1, 32, 4 into 16, 98 gram per mole. Nitric acid, 1 hydrogen, 1 nitrogen, 3 oxygen. Write down like this, hydrogen, nitrogen, 3 oxygen. Atomic mass you know very well, 1, 14 and 30, 16 of oxygen. But oxygen is, stoichiometry is 3. So multiplied 3 times, 63 gram per mole. Similar way, find out NaCl, 1 Na, 1 Cl in stoichiometry. So Na and Cl, 23, 35.5, 58.5 gram per mole. Find out, this is common salt, NaCl is a common salt. Find out the molecular mass of NaOH, 1 Na, 1 oxygen, 1 hydrogen, 23, 16 and 1, total 40 gram per mole. So one question arises here, what is the meaning of mole? So mole require one separate lecture in which I will explain you in detail what is the meaning of mole, what is the use of mole, and how mole is investigated by Avogadro. Now, based on these 5 examples I have given you to find the molecular mass of some compounds. See here, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen peroxide, carbon dioxide, aluminium oxide. This is a starch. C6H10O5 is the formula of starch. Okay, then zinc chloride, potassium chloride, this you know very well, sucrose, limestone means calcium carbonate, AgNO3, but Ag is not there in a 1 to 30 elements. So I have given you the atomic mass of Ag is 108. This one is urea and this one is glucose, or you can say this is the glucose, or you can say fructose. Formula is same, glucose or fructose. It is present in a fruit, or in a sugarcane juice also it is present. By hydrolysis, when glucose and fructose both are combined together, then it is called sucrose, C12H22O11. So next topic, based on molecular mass, and you are asked in exam, find percentage proportion of each element present in given compound. See, to find percentage is not that much difficult, but this concept I have to use in a chapter number 1, the basic concepts of chemistry. Find empirical formula and molecular formula of unknown compound. At that time, this percentage proportion, everything, this to find molecular mass, empirical formula mass, these methods are important. To find percentage proportion, you should you have to prepare one formula. That formula is the percentage of element is nothing but mass of element multiplied by 100 divided by molar mass of compound. I repeat again, percentage of element is equal to mass of element multiplied by 100 divided by molar mass of compound. Let us discuss by one example. If you are asked find percentage proportion of each element present in given compound, say H2O. So first write down this formula. In each and every problem you have to write down one time formula compulsory. Then observe how many elements are present in given compound. Here are 2 elements are present, hydrogen and oxygen. Then observe stoichiometry, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Then list out the atomic mass of each and every element, hydrogen 1, oxygen 16. Then by using atomic mass, then find out molecular mass as I explained earlier. Then by using this formula, find out percentage of hydrogen. Students are making mistake again and again. Here they are writing 1 atomic mass of hydrogen. Okay, but you have to write total atomic mass of total number of hydrogen. How many hydrogen present here? 2 hydrogen. So here you have to write 2. 1 hydrogen 1 gram mole, then 2 hydrogen 2 gram mole, multiplied by 100 divided by 18 molar mass, 11.11%. Percentage of oxygen is only 1, so 16 multiplied by 100 divided by 18, 88.89. Whenever you are asked to find percentage of any element, then you can check yourself your answer is right or wrong. How can you check? The percentage of all element is always 100%. See here, hydrogen 11.11, oxygen 88.89, total is 100. Then your answer is right. If this is 99.98 or 99.97, then also you are right. But if this answer is 95 or 94, then there is a mistake somewhere. Okay, let us discuss the same concept by another one example. Find percentage of each element present in ethanol. This is a bracket sign. Formula of ethanol is C2H5OH. This is the formula of ethanol, C2H5OH. Now observe how many elements are present. 3 elements, which are then carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. How many carbon? Then 2 carbon. How many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. How many oxygen? 1 oxygen. So find molecular mass after writing atomic mass. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, carbon is 12, oxygen is 16. Orally you have to write, my friends. So I make you first prepared 1 to 30 elements. I requested you, prepare it very well. Okay. So total molecular mass is 46 gram per mole. Now find out percentage of each element, percentage of hydrogen. How many hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. Multiplied by 100 divided by molar mass, 13.04 percentage. Now carbon, total carbon is 2. So 2440 divided by 46, 52.17 percentage. Oxygen, oxygen is only 1, so 16 multiplied by 100 divided by molar mass, 34.78%. If you want to check your answer is right or wrong, then add all 3 percentage. If your answer is 100 or near about 100, then our answer is right. Be happy. If it is not 98%, 97 is there, then also wrong. 99 point something is there, then no problem. Okay. So, based on these two example, for your practice, I have given some compounds. Here, this one is the glucose or fructose, sugar, urea, NaOH means sodium hydroxide or caustic soda, NaCl common salt, KCl, KOH, KCl means potassium chloride, KOH potassium hydroxide, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, Fe2O3, ferric oxide, CaCO3, limestone or calcium carbonate. Find out percentage of each and every element as I explained you in example 1 and 2. Okay, this is the second question of homework. First question, which one? You have to find the molecular mass of this one is. Find the molecular mass of following compound. The second question you have to solve whenever you are free. Homework. Find out the percentage. So in percentage proportion, first you have to find the molecular mass of all this. If you know the molecular mass, then you can write directly, no problem. Okay. Do it very well, पूरी ईमानदारी से, ठीक है। अब मैं यहाँ पे आपको एक एक्स्ट्रा होमवर्क दे रहा हूँ, वो बेस्ड ऑन द प्रीवियस डिस्कशन। जैसे हमने पहले लेक्चर में डिस्कस किया था स्कोप ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, सिर्फ मैंने डिस्कस किया था। मैं आपको कुछ रीडिंग मटेरियल दे के आपको ये होमवर्क दे रहा हूँ कि आप ये क्वेश्चन जो है गिव इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, ये रीडिंग मटेरियल का नीचे दिया गया जो है उसको यूज़ करके आपको बनाना है ये क्वेश्चन। जैसे कि ये फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ ऑलरेडी यू नो, केमिस्ट्री इज यूजफुल इन एग्रीकल्चर, फूड, मेडिसिन, वॉरफेयर, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, कंप्यूटर्स एट्सेट्रा, ठीक है। तो उसको इवैल्यूएट कर डिटेल में आपको लिखना है। जैसे कि ये डॉट डॉट है सब, ये एक एक यूज़ हो जाता है इसमें, ठीक है। ये देखिए डॉट डॉट, ये पहला यूज़, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ। जैसे कि मैं आपको एकदम स्पीड में समझा दूँ तो ये पहला, केमिकल इज सॉरी केमिस्ट्री इज यूजफुल इन फर्टिलाइज़र, इंसेक्टिसाइड्स, फंगिसाइड्स, ओके, पेस्टिसाइड्स एट्सेट्रा। बाद में फॉर बेटर हेल्थ, ठीक है, डिसीज लाइक कोलेरा और सैनिटेशन। अभी ये वर्ड बहुत ही फेमस हो गया है, सैनिटाइज करना है, अपने हाथ को सैनिटाइज करना है, 20 सेकंड तक धोना है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। उसके बाद केमिस्ट्री में कुछ केमिकल ऐसे होते हैं जो एनेस्थेटिक यूज़ होता है। जैसे कि हमारे कोई ऑपरेशन करना हो तो उस डिपार्टमेंट के सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम को रोक दिया जाता है, मैसेजिंग सिस्टम को, उसको बोलते हैं एनेस्थेसिया देना। तो एनेस्थेटिक मटेरियल में यूज़ आता है। और हम जो फीवर के लिए टेबलेट लेते हैं उसको बोलते हैं एंटीपायरेटिक। और हमें कहीं पे पेन होता है, सर दर्द होता है, तो रिलीव पेन के लिए हम लोग लेते हैं एनाल्जेसिक, ठीक है। आगे चलिए, ये पढ़ते जाइए। अब आप बोलेंगे कि आप इसमें से कौन सी चीज़ इम्पोर्टेंट है ये बताइए। तो मुझे बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, जो बॉक्स में है ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम में पूछा जाता है, क्योंकि ये जो है लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग है। पहले ऐसा माना जाता था कि कैंसर का कोई इलाज नहीं है साहब। फिर मार्केट में दो मेडिसिन आई, एक तो है सिस्प्लेटिन और दूसरी है टैक्सोल। जो कैंसर में बहुत ही बढ़िया काम करती है। अगर फर्स्ट स्टेज सेकंड स्टेज में कैंसर हो तो वो पूरा रिकवर कर देती है। और केमिस्ट्री ने एक एक चीज पे तो रिवॉल्यूशन ला के रख दिया, एजेटी में। एजिडोथाइमिडिन एजिडोथाइमिडिन आजकल एड्स के पेशेंट को दी जाती है, जो काफ़ी हद तक सक्सेसफुल है। ठीक है, तो ऐसे आप पढ़ते जाइए। अगर यहीं पे इसमें से जो अच्छा लगे वही आपको यूज़ अपने आप बनाना है। तो कोई जो है स्टूडेंट उसमें से 10 यूज़ निकाल सकता है, तो मुझे मिनिमम आपको जो अच्छे लगे ऐसे 10 एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ केमिस्ट्री निकाल के दो, मुझे सब नहीं चाहिए। ठीक है, और एक बात यहाँ पे है कि कोई अगर केमिस्ट्री उनका इंटरेस्टिंग सब्जेक्ट है तो मैंने यहाँ पे आपको फ्यूचर गोल भी दिया है। आज की डेट में भी केमिस्ट्री में काफ़ी कुछ चैलेंजिंग है, ठीक है, जो अभी तक सोल्व नहीं हुआ है। और आज की डेट में जो पोल्यूशन का प्रॉब्लम है इससे गवर्नमेंट ने एक नई ब्रांच केमिस्ट्री की खोली है, उसको बोलते हैं ग्रीन केमिस्ट्री। ये तो ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन है, लेकिन एक आजकल नई केमिस्ट्री है जिसमें गवर्नमेंट स्टाइपेंड भी देती है, तो उसको बोलते हैं ग्रीन केमिस्ट्री। तो फ्यूचर आप एज ए केमिस्ट और आपके लिए क्या चैलेंजेस है, ये एक पैराग्राफ में यहाँ पे आप ध्यान से 2-3 बार पढ़िएगा कि आने वाले टाइम में आपके लिए क्या चैलेंजेस है, आप केमिस्ट्री में क्या रिसर्च कर सकते हो, इसके सॉल्यूशन के लिए आगे क्या कर सकते हो, ये सब प्रॉब्लम के बारे में आप ज़रा पढ़िएगा। ये इसमें आप यूजेस, ये यहाँ से यूजेस नहीं लिखने, ये तो आपके लिए मैंने एक्स्ट्रा दिया है पढ़ने के लिए ताकि आपका इंटरेस्ट बढ़े। यहाँ मैं लेक्चर ख़त्म कर रहा हूँ, और नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम लोग या तो मोल कॉन्सेप्ट डिस्कशन करेंगे, या तो केमिस्ट्री जो है वो पूरा साइंस वो मैटर का है। आपके आसपास जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं उसको अगर मैं एक वर्ड में बोलना चाहूँ तो मैटर। तो शायद हम ये क्वेश्चन भी डिस्कस कर सकते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ मैटर एंड गिव क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ मैटर। ओके, थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स।